Hello everyone, I am SDS Sir from ResoMEx Adventures, and today I am here with a session to enhance your word power. Yes friends, vocabulary plays a very important role, and this video session will be very helpful to all of you for those who are preparing for the competitive exams like UPSC, any bank exams or any exams related to railways and the other things. So दोस्तों, word power is very important. You should know the antonyms, you should know the synonyms, and ये जो platform है, it is very important. And for such more informative videos, please like our channel, subscribe our channel. Friends, today I am here with the article from the Hindu, and this article is based on suicides. Yes, suicides are increasing day by day. So this article is just related to suicide, what are the reasons for the growing rates of suicide and what are the plans made by the government to curtail the suicide rate. So friends, let's start with this session immediately. All set? और आज का अपना ये जो आर्टिकल है ये है प्रिवेंटिंग सुसाइड, व्हाट इज द न्यू स्ट्रेटेजी. एंड व्हेन यू विल गो थ्रू दिस आर्टिकल, जब आप इस आर्टिकल को पढ़ोगे यू विल कम अक्रॉस सम वर्ड्स like strategy, structured, adhere, framework, implement, concerted, collaborative, implementing, corrective, incorporate, outbreak, unprecedented, disruption. तो ये सब वर्ड्स आपको आएंगे. अदर वर्ड्स लाइक कैस्केडिंग जो आपको शायद डिफिकल्ट लगे, एंड अदर वर्ड्स लाइक रीइंफोर्स. सो we'll ease out the difficulty level of these words in this session. So let's go with the meanings of these words which I have highlighted, and we'll go for the meanings. किस तरह से use होता है, what part of speech it is, whether ये noun है, pronoun है, adverb है, adjective है, and so on. And we'll also go for the antonyms, what are the opposites of these words. So all this word power will be very important and helpful to all of you. This article from the Hindu dated 27th November talks about the most important thing that in India now has a strategy, a plan to prevent suicides and encourage people to seek help, says expert. So this is the title, Preventing Suicides. What is the new strategy? When you read this article, you will come across this statement, structured closely on the lines of the World Health Organization's guidelines for suicide prevention in the Southeast Asian region. The national strategy promises to adhere to the cultural and social requirements of India. So we'll just focus on the words which are highlighted, which are underlined. What do you mean by this term structured? Structured is used as a verb, and structure का मतलब होता है arranged as per the plan, organized, designed, shaped, and उसके हिंदी meanings will be संरचित या आकार देना. This is the meaning of the word structured, आकार. And the opposites of this word structured क्या होंगे? They will be unshaped, indefinitive, vagueness, irregular, and what nice word, nebulous. So friends, these antonyms and synonyms will help you a lot to enhance your word power, enrich your vocabulary, and this will be very helpful to you in any of the exams which you are preparing for. So after this word structured, let's go on for the meanings and antonyms of the word adhere. Adhere एक verb के तौर पे use होता है, and adhere means to believe in and follow the practices, to attach, to comply, to obey, अनुसरण करना या पालन करना. These are the Hindi meanings. अनुसरण करना या पालन करना means adhere, which means to fulfill or to obey. And the opposites of this word, the antonyms of this word adhere will be disregard, disobey, to ignore something, to neglect or overlook. So here are the few meanings and the antonyms of this word structured and adhere. When you read this article, you come across one more sentence. It provides a framework for multiple stakeholders to implement activities for prevention of suicides in the country. What do you mean by this term framework? Framework is a noun. It is essential supporting structure. That is the meaning of this word framework. And the other common synonyms will be beliefs, system, shape, skeleton. And framework means रूपरेखा या ढांचा. So these are some meanings of the word framework. And इसके opposite क्या हो जाएंगे? What will be the opposite of this word framework? The antonyms will be wreckage, remnants, debris, residue, and one more word, important, nice word, detritus. These words are the antonyms of the word framework. Now, what do you mean by this word implement? Implement is a verb. Implement का मतलब क्या है? To put a decision or plan into effect. कोई भी plan को लागू करना, that is implement. Execute, to apply, to carry out. And simple Hindi word meaning will be अमल में लाना या किसी चीज को अंजाम देना. अंजाम देना will be to implement, किसी को अमल में लाना. And the opposites, the antonyms of this word implement will be prevent, hamper, impede, halt or thwart. These are the antonyms of this word implement. So when you learn these words, first see in what form the word is being used. उसके synonyms में हमको आने चाहिए, and you should also know the antonyms related to that particular word. And all these things will be very, very helpful to you, my friends. Next sentence, suicides impact all sections of the society and thus require concerted and collaborative efforts from individuals and the community at large. So what do you mean by this term concerted? Concerted is an adjective and it means jointly arranged or carried out. Synonyms, coordinated, conjunctive. You know the term conjunction, which adds or joins two sentences. So this means conjunctive. United, ठोस is the Hindi meaning, संयुक्त और संगठित. तो ये कुछ meanings है of this word concerted. And the antonym of this word concerted will be disordered, confused, disarranged, separate or disorganized. So disorganized is the antonym for concerted, which means coordinated or conjunctive. Next word, collaborative, which again used as an adjective. Collaborative, you know the term collaboration. So collaborative उसी से आता है, it's an adjective. Work jointly with others, that is collaborative. Collective, synergetic, shared, combination, and the Hindi meaning will be सहयोगपूर्ण. So these are the meanings of this word collaborative. And the antonym of this word collaborative क्या होंगे दोस्तों? They are solidarity, independent, isolated or singularly. So these are a few antonyms of this word collaborative. एक phrase आएगी at large. Yes, it's an idiomatic phrase at large. What do you mean by this term at large? ये phrase है. It means as a whole, in general. This is the meaning of the term at large. Voluminous, sizable, substantial. जिसको आप हिंदी में बोल सकते हैं अत्यधिक या बड़े पैमाने पर. So these are a few words or meanings for this word at large, a phrase. And the antonym of this phrase at large क्या रहेगा? Specifically, in particularly, limited, insignificant or inconsiderable. तो दोस्तों शायद ये मीनिंग्स एंटोनिम्स आपको समझ में आ गए होंगे. प्रैक्टिस दिस वर्ड्स, इट विल हेल्प यू. मूविंग ऑन अहेड, This will provide guidance to every stakeholder for setting targets, implementing का meaning हमने कर चुके हैं, monitoring and taking corrective actions to attain the aim of the strategy. Now, what are the meanings of this word corrective and attain? Corrective is an adjective and the meaning is the thing intended to be correct. The thing intended to correct is corrective. Remedial, curative, restorative and हिंदी टर्म्स हम ले सकते हैं सुधारात्मक और संशोधक. Sanshothaak and Sudharatmak, these are the meanings of this word corrective. And the antonyms, the opposite of this word corrective will be damaging, harmful, hurting or injurious. The next word attain. Attain is a verb. एक verb के तौर पे use होता है attain and attain means to succeed in achieving something, to accomplish, to obtain, to gain. So attain means प्राप्त करना या सिद्ध करना are the meanings of this word attain, which is used as a verb. And the antonym of this word will be abandon, to fail, to miss or to fall short of are the opposites of this word attain, which means प्राप्त करना और सिद्ध करना. One more sentence from the article. This strategy also incorporates a special focus on preventing suicides during disease outbreaks such as the COVID-19 pandemic. Yes, इस दौरान काफ़ी suicide के cases हुए थे. The suicide cases were on the rise during the COVID pandemic. So this strategy also incorporates. So what is incorporates? Incorporates is a verb contained as part of a whole. This is the meaning of the word incorporate, which means assimilate, to integrate, to include. हिंदी में आप समझने के लिए it is सम्मिलित या शामिल करना. तो शामिल करना और सम्मिलित are the meanings of this word incorporate. And the opposites of this word, the antonyms will be separate, to disband, to divide or parting. अलग होना are the opposites of this word incorporate. Now, what do you mean by this term outbreak? The disease outbreaks. Outbreaks is a verb over here. Outbreak का meaning है sudden occurrence of something unwelcome. तो किसी भी बुरी चीज का अचानक होना, that is the meaning of the term outbreak. तो sudden occurrence of something, eruption, burst, and the literal Hindi meaning will be प्रकोप या किसी चीज का विस्फोट होना. So कोविड पेंडेमिक में जो बीमारी थी ये इसका विस्फोट हुआ था एंड इसका प्रकोप हुआ था चारों तरफ. And the antonym of this word outbreak will be compress, stagnation, abridge or halt. रोकना will be the opposite of this word outbreak. So how easy it becomes to understand the article, the paragraph, the passage when you know the word meanings. So friends, please keep on practicing, keep on enhancing your word power, and we are always there. We'll keep on coming with such video tutorials. So for this, subscribe our channel, like our channel, and also comment if you have any difficulties or doubts related to those verbs. चलते हैं आगे with some more words. The pandemic, it argues, has brought unprecedented times with various disruptions. The meaning of this word unprecedented. Unprecedented is an adjective that is never done or known before is the meaning of this term unprecedented. Unparalleled is a synonym for this word. Unparalleled, exceptional, unmatched, and the Hindi meaning you can take it as बेमिसाल और अभूतपूर्व. तो ये कुछ मतलब है. These are the meanings of this word unprecedented. And the antonym of this word will be familiar, customary, common, ordinary और normal. एक और word है disruption. What do you mean with the term disruption? Disruption is used as a noun and it means problems which interrupt an event. So, problems which interrupt an event is known as disruption. The other meaning, synonyms of this word will be disturbance, interference, विच्छेद और खलल. So, something which interfere, जो खलल डालते हैं, that is disruption. And the antonym of this word will be tranquility, calmness, inactivity, to rebuild or restoration. So, restoration will be the opposite, the antonym for disruption, and disruption means vichhed or khalal, and the simple meaning will be the disturbance. This sort of cascading effect will be the key in ensuring that the rollout of the strategy is effective. The meaning of the word cascading. Cascading is a verb which means to pass something to a succession of others. So, passing on something to the succession of others is cascading. To rush in, to pour, and the Hindi term, common term will be Vyapak ya Jal Prapat. So, Jal Prapat or Vyapak will be the Hindi meanings for the word cascading, which means to pass something on to a succession of others. And the opposite of this word will be withdrawal, to retreat, recede or flow back. So, flowing in will be cascading and flowing out or flowing back will be the opposite of this word cascading. So, this sort of cascading effect will be the key in ensuring that the rollout of the strategy is effective. One more term over here is there. एक और शब्द है यहाँ पे roll out. Just 1 minute. This word roll out. What do you mean by this term roll out? Yes. So, we'll go with the meaning of this term roll out. Roll out is used as a noun and roll out is public introduction of a new product, that is to launch, to unfold, to extend, to spread या आरंभ करना. So, roll out you can just take it as launching. किसी भी चीज़ को आरंभ करना means roll out और यहाँ पे एक verb के तौर पे यूज होता है. And the antonym of this word will be revoke, nullify, invalidate, backslide and abatement. So, abatement will be the opposite of this word roll out, which is a noun, and the Hindi meaning is आरंभ करना. And finally, one more statement, the last word for today. Experts point out that the priority areas would be to reinforce leadership, establish partnerships and institutional capacity. The meaning of this word reinforce. Reinforce is a verb and its meaning is, it means strengthen by additional assistance. So, when you strengthen something by some additional support, that is reinforce. The other synonyms will be supplement, augment, boost, शक्तिशाली बनाना या सदृढ़. These are a few meanings of this word reinforce, that is शक्तिशाली बनाना. And the opposite, the antonym of this word will be weaken, to diminish, abate, to cripple and disapproval are a few antonyms of this word reinforce, which means शक्तिशाली बनाना. So, friends, practice these words and these words will help you a lot. So, enjoy your learning. कुछ भी पढ़ो, enjoyment के संग पढ़ो. So, enjoy your learning, enhance your word power, and we are always here to help you out. So, please subscribe our channel, like our channel, enjoy learning, and thank you all of you. See you again in the next tutorial.